Okay, we are back on page 22 in your blue homework packet. We're going to do number 5 and then go to the next page and do number 7 on page 23. Remember, you're responsible for the even numbers. So we're going to keep with the same process. We've got to multiply our A and our C value here, and we end up with negative 60. And our B value stays the same at 7. So we have to think about all of the factors that we have for negative 60. So we have negative 1 times 60, or 1 times negative 60, negative 2 times 30, or 2 times negative 30. We have 3 and 20, and make each of them negative. Takes a lot longer when you've got this going on. All right, and then we've got our negative 4 and 15, and so on. Negative 5 times 12. And I know that if I have 5 that's negative and a positive 12, my sum will be 7. So I'm going to end up with a negative 5 and a positive 12 as my two that I'm breaking it into. So I have 6x squared minus 5x plus 12x, and I have minus 10. It stays the same. So that's what goes inside my boxes. I end up with 6x squared minus 5x plus 12x minus 10. So now I'm going to use different colors so you can see, since I kind of went over my boxes. I've got 6x here and an x there. I know if I look in this column, I have negative 5 in common. And across here, I have a 2 in common, a positive 2. So once I factor it out, I have 6x minus 5 times the quantity of x plus 2. So now let's move on to the next page. For number 7, draw in your x. This is what you'll have to do. It's A times C and your B quantity. A times C, I'll get 84. And I have 19 as my B. So when we think of all the factors that we can multiply to get 84, it's kind of a lengthy list. So we've got 1 times 84, 2 times 42, 3 times 28, 4 times 21, 6 times 14, and then the one we want is 7 times 12, because 7 plus 12 gives me 19. So we're breaking this down to 4x squared plus 7x plus 12x plus 21. And remember, we're doing that because the 7x plus 12x will give us that 19 that the original problem had. Draw your boxes and put the parts inside. 4x squared, positive 7x, positive 12x, positive 21. So up and down here in this first column, I see they both have a 4x in common, which is great because that means this other part is just an x. Second column, I can see I could pull out a positive 7. In the second row down here, I could pull out a positive 3. So we would end up with the quantity of x plus 3 times the quantity of 4x plus 7. And that's our solution there. Let's go through and highlight that.